Do not stand in my way!
Is everyone safe and sound?
It wasn't easy to get to the entrance of the temple.
It doesn't feel real. To see a temple where we thought nothing would be.
It feels like we're in a dream. The air is so humid.
Did we all come here to stand around and wonder? Hello? Anyone here? Cream Wolves! Over there! Go!
Shh! Crunchy Chip Cookie, silence your wolves! There's no need to cause a fuss, is there?
Did I not tell you? Our squadron sends out wolves first for reconnaissance!
No, you didn't tell me!
Well, now you know! Cream Wolves! Over there! Dig if you have to!
Shh! I hear something over there.
Let us approach.
Back in the day, cookies would line up for miles just to see my master. But now, well, there's not a single cookie here. Oh well, I'll just keep myself entertained.
You. Who are you?
Ah! What are you doing, pointing your sword at me?
How about an arrow, then?
Yeah! Is this how you cookies usually greet others? I've done nothing wrong. I am but a little Hete, who has watched over this place for ages.
Hete.
That's right. I'm Cloud Hete Cookie, faithfully following the orders of my honorable master. So, what do you think? This is the Ivory Pagoda, a temple once revered by many.
You said you had a master. Take us to them at once.
Excuse me? Put your sword away first.
Stop beating around the bush and take us to your master!
I'm a Hete from a fine lineage, I'll have you know. But fine. I'll take you to see my master at the Grand Temple immediately. I'll lead the way. Just follow me.
Should we really just go with them?
Hey, you're too cautious. It's all about trusting your gut with these things. I just follow my instincts, and that's never done me wrong.
Says the one who got lost in the fog first.
I promise I am quite useful myself. When the flower fog is so thick that you can't spot your enemies, I can help you land your attacks. And it's quite nice to talk to someone after so long, too. Do you all like to chat?
There is no such cookie among us.
Very well. Then listen to me as we go. I promise it'll be fun.
Sweet slumber!
This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
I will not falter!
This is our victory.
It's all right to take it slow.
sweet slumber. This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Now, about my promised treasure.
Sweet slumber! This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
Is everyone safe and sound?
Pray tell, what is the name of your master?
Oh, you're one curious cookie, aren't you? My master? She's the one named Mystic Flower Cookie.
And when was your master baked? I mean, how long has she existed on this land?
No one knows, my lord. That's how long it's been. Back when the land was completely barren, she welcomed any cookie with the will to go on living. She fought to provide a better life for those cookies. It's said that the cookies that were blessed by Mystic Flower Cookie's grace slowly became able to channel her power themselves. That is why the line of cookies that worshipped Mystic Flower Cookie used to reach way beyond the heavenly gate. They were lining up for Mystic Flower Cookie to acknowledge and grant their wishes, you see.
Could Mystic Flower Cookie be one of the beast cookies? She seems much too kind for that.
But all of a sudden, even more cookies started showing up. Please grant my wish. Please save me, they'd say. Oh, eventually it all became too much for her. She became the leavened one, wrapping herself in a cocoon and focusing on her powers so that she may benefit all cookies and grant their every wish.
What? She wrapped herself in a cocoon? Sounds kind of creepy.
And what happened to this cocoon?
Follow me, and you shall learn the truth, my lord. Now then, let's keep going.
Sweet slumber! This is my penance!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Now, about my promised treasure.
Sweet slumber! This is my
I
penance!
will not
Do
falter!
not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! This is my penance!
I will not falter!
Let us continue forward.
Sweet slumber! This is my penance!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! Sweet slumber!
This is my
I
penitence!
will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
We're so high up. Where is this supposed grand temple?
And why is this temple so big if no one's visiting it?
That's purely proof of how influential Mystic Flower Cookie used to be.
Oof.
Out of breath, Caramel Arrow Cookie? I'm not, I'll tell you that. Climbing a mountain is a piece of cake for a cookie like me.
Quiet.
Everyone must be hungry. I have something warm and delicious we can share.
What's that white thing? I asked what Cloud Hete Cookie is holding.
You just told me to be quiet!
These are freshly steamed white buns. The flavor is mild, yet tasty. I'm sure you'll all love it.
Your Majesty, let me take the first bite. We do not know if that Hate creature has poisoned the food.
Hey, why would you doubt me like that?
Oh, it's good.
Don't eat the whole thing. You just said you'd take the first bite because you were hungry, huh? Give it to me. I want some too.
Oh my, to think that honorable knights of the Dark Cacao Kingdom are tempted so easily.
Crunchy chip cookie. You should try some too. Oh, I've never had something so warm and fluffy.
I'm a cookie who's tried the gourmet food of the Krim Republic, you know. Your Majesty, I can't be tempted with delicious food. I'll starve if I must.
Do not worry. Feel free to eat.
Your Majesty, you should try some too. We have no idea what awaits us in this giant temple after all.
No, I shall pass.
How can we eat when His Majesty refuses to?
I just have some thinking to do, that is all. Do not let it bother you.
Since I'm full now, let me show you one of my tricks. Look, I can transform. Anna, what do you think?
Wow, that's amazing.
Whee! Watch me somersault. Look, irresistible puppy eyes.
Cream Wolves, what's the matter? Are you doing tricks too now?
Oh, it's on. This one's a showstopper. Standing on my hind legs. Give me a treat, please.
Oh, how adorable.
I'd give you a treat right away, but I don't have any. What about these dried cacao nibs?
No one wants those besides us.
Seems like everyone has calmed down for now. Although, I am not sure if that is a good thing. But as for my sword, my soul jam is definitely behaving differently than usual. My sword is trembling, as if it is anxious somehow. I wonder if it is a trick played by the beast that lurks here. Or have I grown weaker ever since we arrived in Beast Yeast? But why? My will to protect my sword is as strong as ever. My icing stings. Maybe it is the white fog that is clouding my mind and sight. This is our victory.
falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! This is my
I will not falter! I knew you could do it!
Sweet slumber! This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Have I kept my friends safe? Sweet slumber! This is my penance!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! This is my penitence!
The sweetest victory.
Now that we've refueled, let's keep going! Do you see that large stone statue? Mystic Flower Cookie's followers erected this statue for the day she would emerge from her cocoon.
This Mystic Flower Cookie must have done a lot of good in her previous life. A statue this big must have required the strength of many cookies to make.
Oh, wouldn't the world be happier with only cookies that are nice? But as you know, my lord, the world isn't always that happy and peaceful. All cookies have their own burdens and problems, and sometimes that results in selfishness, envy, and even obsession. Many cookies came to have their wishes heard, even after Mystic Flower Cookie started pursuing enlightenment inside her cocoon. When their wishes weren't immediately granted, some angry cookies tried to invade and take over the temple. Every time, I curled up and watched them from underneath the stairs. Their eyes were glowing, ablaze with hatred. So I ask, my lord, do you have a wish of your own?
A wish? I do. A rather simple one. My only wish is to continue protecting the Dark Cacao Kingdom. I have cut down countless foes and crises with my trusted sword, all to protect the Dark Cacao Kingdom and my loyal subjects. I cannot imagine a future for the Dark Cacao Kingdom without my sword. All I wish is that I may spend my time defending my kingdom, protecting it, no matter the disasters we face.
My lord, I must say, you strike me as a cookie of resolution, should I say?
How would you know that?
Hey, even a freshly baked Hete can pick up on that after a few years here at the temple. And I've been here for ages. But I have to admit, I'm curious about the ending to your story. Who knows, though? Perhaps your greatest strength will become your weakness.
What?
Nothing, my lord. We're almost at the Grand Temple. Let's hurry. This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
This is my
I will not falter!
This is our victory.
Sweet slumber!
This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
What a relief.
Sweet slumber!
This is my
I will not
Do
falter!
not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
This is my
I will not
Do not
falter!
stand in my way!
Let us tend to the wounded first.
Sweet slumber!
This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
This is my penitence.
I will not
Do
falter!
not stand in my way!
The sweetest victory!
My vision is turning blurry again. The fog is getting thicker.
I can't get used to this smell of flour.
Why are you coughing? Surely it isn't the pale ailment.
What? No! The fine flour particles just went up my nose, that's all.
Have we had noses this whole time?
Is it fine to go on? Cloud Hete Cookie? Is this really the right way to the Grand Temple?
Of course, of course! The temple is my home! I can find my way blindfolded! Please follow me, quickly!
Ugh. I can't see! Slow down!
Over here! This way now! Wow! Come on, you slowpokes! Hurry up! I even gave you food to eat earlier.
This Hete, they're getting awfully comfortable with us. Come to think of it, what was the creature doing before we met?
They said they were just playing around all alone at the temple.
Beast Yeast is full of danger, but they were just playing around? Is that even possible?
Come on now! Mind the stairs!
Your Majesty?
Everyone, ready your weapons. We are not far from our destination. Once we arrive, all secrets will be revealed. So focus and...
Yes, Your Majesty!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
This is my
I will not
Do not
falter!
stand in my way!
The sweetest victory!
falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
This is my penitence! Have I kept my friends safe?
Sweet slumber!
This is my
I
penitence!
will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
This is my penitence!
I will not falter! I knew you could do it!
Sweet slumber!
This is my
I
penitence!
will not falter!
Do not stand in my way! Let us continue forward.
Yay! We finally arrived! My lord, open your eyes and look around you! This is none other than the Grand Temple, the biggest and most magnificent temple on Earthbread. Its proper name is the Temple of Hollow Tears, but we just call it the Grand Temple.
Hollow Tears? What a peculiar name for a temple.
The fog is still too thick for me to see it properly, but there's something white hanging in the air.
Something white. Wait, isn't that Cocoon?
Does this mean the cocoon has remained unharmed this whole time? With Mystic Flower Cookie still inside?
Indeed, my lord. Eons have passed since Mystic Flower Cookie entered the cocoon. Even as she confined herself to this shell, all she wished was for everyone to live happily and free from pain. How does it feel, my lord, to witness her most desperate wish?
The fog is thickening again.
The sublime will to keep herself enclosed in this cocoon to save cookies from their suffering. How does your resolution compare to hers, my lord?
Wait, the fog!
The legends say that Mystic Flower Cookie's precious resolution has been split in two. Do you not believe that it is right for the stronger of the two halves to take ownership of it?
Distant voice. The vertigo. The thickening fog. Who's responsible for these tricks? Cloud Hete Cookie, is it you? Or the work of a beast?
La 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 la. Answer my question first, my lord.
It's Flower.
You coughed up flour! It's the pale ailment!
What? Me? No, it can't be! I don't want to be sick! Please help me! Your Majesty!
We've traveled together this whole time.
Will we be safe from the sickness?
I refuse to take part in your foolish games any longer. Even if this cocoon was made to save all the cookies in the world, I no longer care. It has become clear that it was Mystic Flower Cookie who struck my kingdom with the pale ailment. I will cut down any danger to my kingdom with no hesitation. I will not waste my opportunity to eliminate this threat that lies in front of me.
You're no different than the others. The ones who wanted to hurt the cocoon to satisfy their own selfish greed.
What did you just say?
Sweet slumber.
This is my penitent!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber.
This is my
I
penitent!
will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber.
This is my penitence!
This is our victory.
Sweet slumber.
This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
I, the master of the Ivory Pagoda, speak to you.
What?
Where's that voice coming from? There's nothing inside the cocoon!
Born in the First Land, I was baked with the power of ancient magic. It is my purpose to protect cookies with my unwavering willpower and lead them to paradise. I enclosed myself in a cocoon for the sake of my followers. And yet the world seen from inside the cocoon was far from pure. Cookies putting their own greed first, pushing and shoving to have their own wish fulfilled before anyone else. Witnessing this, my heart grew forlorn and empty. At first, I believed this emptiness would crumble my dough, but my cocoon remained strong and intact throughout the ages. Time comes and goes as cookies are baked and crumble once again. But I learned how to overcome time itself simply by being me. Just as I was one step away from becoming the leavened one, someone spread a false rumor that my cocoon was full of treasures. The cocoon was cut open with one slash of a sword. Faith immortal, they said. Just like you.
Mystic Flower Cookie. You beast!
What do you think of my story? Does it not make you feel like everything is futile? No matter how strong your resolve is, no matter how hard, everything will be in vain and turn to hollow tears. I, Mystic Flower Cookie, shall tell you the truth. A world in which individual desires exist will never be an ideal world. The one who covets the grass will soon wish for a whole forest. The one who seeks out a cave to escape the rain will soon wish for a big house with a roof. There is no guarantee that even your most basic wishes will ever be granted. The wish to protect your kingdom, your subjects, both are ultimately useless causes that will do no more than inflict endless pain. You must free yourself from worldly affairs and anguish. Throw away all that you know to achieve true enlightenment.
Oh no. Look! Your dome! It's turning white! Ah! Save me! I didn't think I would actually be infected! I don't want to crumble here! Not here! Not like this!
You who arduously carried the burden of your king, do not forget the reason you were born. Return to Flower. Set yourself free from the fear and pain of the perpetual cycle of being baked and crumbled.
You dare use your sly tricks on my subjects! Do not think for a second that we will fall for your flowery tricks, for they are nothing but white dust standing against our firm determination. May my razor-sharp and unwavering resolution punish you!
Resolution. Fraying, worthless conviction. Is that the resolution you speak of? My once strong conviction was split into apathy and resolution. The true owner of your resolution is none other than me. May the curse of the Ivory Pagoda befall all who fail to recognize this truth.
Your Majesty, the thing that was inside the cocoon was a huge spider!
Crumbs. It was a trick after all. Look out! The thing is coming right at us! I shall fight by your side, Your Majesty. I will do all to make sure this battle won't be in vain.
Very well. Soldiers, attack! Ah! Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
This is my
Do
penitence!
not stand in my way!
Fine radiance!
Those who have yet to experience true futility, soon it shall permeate your heart, seeping in like mist. And then, your resolution too shall fade to white.
My sword. The shaking has gotten worse. Is it the sword that is shaking? Or is it me? What is the meaning of this? This place, everything is turning into flour.
Your Majesty, this place isn't the only thing that's disintegrating. Look at us!
Have we finally caught the pale ailment?
No. The world of fantasy Mystic Flower Cookie has created. It's disintegrating. And us along with it.
Mystic Flower Cookie! I command you to turn my subjects back to normal at once! I could have come alone, but these cookies followed to protect me! Is it not my sword you seek? Then fight me, now!
Your Majesty, it's all right. I feel peace at last. I can barely even remember risking my life to protect the wall.
The wall. That's right. I spent all my life protecting the wall. Did I even have any wishes of my own? No. I've lived my whole life without a single wish. I think I understand what true futility is.
Crunchy Chip Cookie, take my hand!
Got it! I got your hand! Huh? No! My hand! It's turned to flour already!
Crunchy Chip Cookie!
Disappearing? Just like that? Leaving the mountains unprotected? If so, does that mean that I'll no longer have to watch my cream wolves fall?
Your Majesty, I don't think I can hold on any longer. I am sorry that I have failed to remain by your side until the end. Please forgive me for leaving before fulfilling my duties, Your Majesty.
Caramel Arrow Cookie! No!
But how come? I suddenly feel at peace, knowing I no longer have anything to protect. Your Majesty, I wish you could see this endless world of white as well.
No! Caramel Arrow Cookie, don't go! This is all a lie. You are all falling victim to Mystic Flower Cookie's foul tricks. Come back immediately. Please!
And so, one cookie remains. A cookie who still believes in ideals of a bygone era. So full of resolution.
You, Cloud Hete Cookie. Was this your plan from the beginning? I will not let you get away with this. Just wait till I get my own two hands on you.
Ooh, scary. Alas, looks like that won't be possible, my lord. After all, I'm returning to Flower as we speak. Let me give you one piece of advice. I hope that you'll be liberated from that heavy burden you carry on your shoulders. May you too finally come to recognize the sweet taste of oblivion.
No! Caramel Arrow Cookie. Crunchy Chip Cookie. My warriors! Ah! No!
Behold! I have delivered victory!
The stronger the power, the more prudence required.
For the Hollyberry Kingdom!
Your Majesty, it's all right. I feel peace at last.
Did I even have any wishes of my own?
Does this mean that I'll no longer have to watch my cream wolves fall?
But how come? I suddenly feel at peace, knowing I no longer have anything to protect. Your Majesty, I wish you could see this endless world of white as well.
My dark cacao warriors! They vanished right before my eyes. It feels as if a gust of wind has pierced a hole in my chest. And an ever-flowing stream of regrets and agony is spilling out of this gaping hole. No, I must persevere. I will not crumble into flour like the rest. There must be a reason why I am the sole survivor. Heed my words, Mystic Flower Cookie. No matter where you are, atop a cloud, on a mountain, or deep within the sea, I will find you and put an end to your villainy. My resolution will pull out the very roots of beast cookies. And I will reunite with my loyal warriors, no matter what!
Sweet slumber! This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
I will not falter!
This is our victory. The balance of the black.
Healing is my specialty.
This place feels different than anywhere I have been before. The beautiful mountain ridge, the endless stairs, and the clouds nestled at the foot of the mountain. This view is like a painting brought to life. I mustn't forget that this is beast yeast. As long as I can recover my kingdom and loyal denizens, I will ascend that mountain ridge, climb those stairs, and break through those clouds no matter what. I will find and destroy Mystic Flower Cookie if it is the last thing I do. Even if it means sacrificing my very dough.
Sweet slumber!
I will not falter!
not stand in my way!
Behold! I have delivered victory!
Finally, a place where I can catch my breath. But where am I?
Hey, you can't put a stone there.
Goodness, I thought I had calculated it correctly. Did I mess up somewhere?
It's no different from entering the opponent's territory on purpose. And now you stand to lose all that you've gained.
I've spent at least 1,000 years playing Go, and you think I'd lose to you?
True.
Oh, I think we have a guest.
Ah, a youngster. Perhaps he lost his parents.
This is perfect. Now that we have an audience, I'll beat you this round.
Excuse me. I am here to ask for directions. Where must I go to find the beast, Mystic Flower Cookie?
Why do you seek her?
For vengeance. She is turning my kingdom and subjects into flour, you see.
Oh my, vengeance. I've never heard such a harsh word uttered in this land of purity.
True.
Now, I don't know what a young cookie without a single wrinkle or crack like yourself is doing here, but take a deep breath and look around you. Music flows in the air, a sweet scent of fruit wafts in the wind, and heavenly flowers fall from above day and night. You can't help but burst into joyous laughter living in a paradise such as this. Come on, try it with me.
Do you not know how to laugh?
That is right.
Could it be you've never laughed in your entire life?
That is right.
Could that be true?
I have no time for such things. If you refuse to show me the way, then... No. Wait a second. Is this not the beast's lair? And you, her lackeys? Like that wicked Hete? Why won't my attacks work?
Ah, youngster, so eager to make a fool of himself, Your worldly possessions have no power in this place.
And worse, that thing trembles in your grasp.
Oh, he is but a child. Let's give him another chance.
Now then, calm down. Your blade cannot harm us here, in the residence of the Dumpling Immortals. Come, join us for a match of Go, as our old custom dictates. If you win, we will let you know where the cookie you seek resides.
A match of Go when I'm in such a hurry.
Well, if you decline...
Fine. Who will be my opponent?
That'll be me, and I won't lose this time.
Then let's start. A young tormented cookie versus an ancient dumpling immortal.
Sweet slumber! This is my penitence!
I will not
Do
falter!
not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! This is my penitence!
I will not
Do not
falter!
stand in my
Tell
way!
you're a beginner. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. You can play black. It's only right for the more experienced player to play white. Come on, make your move.
I'll put it here.
Aha! So you plan to occupy the center of the board?
Then I'll start in the upper left.
Ooh, it's hard to say who'll win.
Oh, this game. I can't wait to see how it will end.
Youngster, you just lost a territory to me.
Huh? How?
I know the Go board like the back of my hand. Your playing style is too defensive.
You worry too much about protecting your territory that you forget to take over your opponents.
Oh, you need to open your mind to see further.
I do not require your advice.
Aha! You're finally going on the offensive.
But you see, if I put my stone here... I've just taken over another territory of yours.
How could this happen?
Shrimp Dumpling's mastery is making the youngster lose his focus.
Your play is so obvious. It can't be helped. If you focus too much on one spot, you can't help but miss something. You'll never win if you keep playing like that. I can read your every move, you see.
Ooh, finally, the youngster was able to take over a territory.
All you did was fall into my trap. If I place this final stone here...
Now it's overtime counting. What will you do now, youngster? The game has ended. The winner is Shrimp Dumpling.
At least I lived up to my reputation. If I lost again, I would have been teased for the next 500 years.
I lost. I was not able to find any answers, and just wasted time.
But I must say, I was surprised that you kept playing although defeat seemed certain. But that's the way you've lived your life so far, isn't it? Oh, young cookie of fortitude, heed my advice. You must understand the principles of the universe and let virtue and wisdom clear your murky heart. If you free yourself from anguish and achieve enlightenment, you will remain a great monarch who will save his kingdom and its denizens.
True, you mean?
Then, let us go to the Dumpling Hot Springs.
Oh, I can't wait to steam in the waters of the hot springs. Thank you for a fun game, youngster. You must return in 300 years' time.
What you seek lies at the end of an arduous path. The land of purity is cut off from reality, and may only be reached through suffering. This is all I can tell you as a thank you for playing a game of Go with us. Alas, I cannot divulge any more details.
No, wait. If you really are the Dumpling Immortals, please depart your wisdom unto me. What is this enlightenment you speak of? What must I do to save my cookies? Please, come back!
The sweetest victory.
Sweet slumber! This is my energy!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Let us tend to the wounded first.
Sweet slumber! This is my energy!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
What a relief!
It's all right to take it slow.
The tragedy must not repeat. Sweet slumber! This is my
I
energy!
will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweet slumber!
Radiant.
Have I kept my friends safe? Sweet slumber! This is my
I
energy!
will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Now it's time to rejoice.
Sweet slumber. This is my benefit.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Let us tend to the wounded first.
Sweet slumber. This is my benefit.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my
I
benefit.
will not falter!
So out of breath. How many steps have I climbed? I cannot even tell at this point. This saccharine smell of fruits. It is nauseating. How I miss the dark cacao kingdom, where all I smelled was the fresh scent of snow. Who goes there?
A visitor approaches the serene garden, I see. You look starved and exhausted. You have not eaten for a while, have you?
Who are you? Are you another one of the immortals, or some ghost that has come to confuse me? If you try to mislead me with your empty, honeyed words, I won't hesitate to attack. Do you wish to fight me?
Fight? I have no weapon. I tend this garden of peach bough, a sacred fruit coveted by many. These trees have borne fruit. A rare sight indeed, for this garden blossoms only once in 3,000 years. Come, share a peach bough with me.
The scent. Now I understand. It was coming from this garden.
It must have been an arduous journey. Your dough is scratched, and your hair tousled. Here, have a taste. The warm sunlight made this fruit sweet and succulent.
Get that thing away from me. Nothing from this place will touch my lips. If I eat that, I will end up like my loyal warriors.
Could it be you haven't eaten anything at all? Worry not. The fruit will give you strength. It is said that the peach bough holds the secret to true ascension. But most importantly, you must replenish your energy if you wish to continue your journey ahead. So please, accept this gift from my garden. Have a bite. Go on. Just one bite.
I cannot think clearly. I've used up too much of my energy. I feel like I'll faint. My vision is blurring, and the world is slowly deafening into silence. I can no longer tell what is real and what is fake. What did I come here to do? Did I come here just to crumble? I must live to save my subjects. I must stay alive. Give me that.
Ah, look at you. So starved indeed. How is it? Fragrant and sweet, is it not? You cannot taste this heavenly delight anywhere else.
Now that I've come to my senses, I see that this place is truly beautiful. The warm sunlight smooths over the mountain ridge as the pillowy clouds swim slowly across the sky, gently drifting across my dough. To think that such a beautiful and serene paradise really exists.
Oh my, you're quite the poet.
I got carried away looking at my surroundings. You there! What did you put in this peach bough? You must have done something, or I would not be behaving like this.
No, I assure you. If anything, this fruit cleared your vision. Do not ignore what you hear, see, and feel. Your senses will help you reach enlightenment.
Enlightenment? In order to reach this enlightenment you speak of, I must find Mystic Flower Cookie and put an end to her evil. If I cannot eliminate the diabolical cookie that took away my subjects and spread a plague in my kingdom, then I will never be able to forgive myself, even in the afterlife.
So that terrible anguish of yours is directed at Mystic Flower Cookie. Look to the mountain ridge. Do you see the summit, where a single peach tree stands? That is where you must go to rid yourself of the resentment that lies within.
The summit, you say? Then I still have a long journey ahead of me. But are you not on Mystic Flower Cookie's side? Why do you show me the way so easily?
Oh, I am but a simple caretaker of this garden. Yet some say, even immortals crave the fruits from my garden.
What are you saying?
Farewell. I am grateful that you enjoyed the peach bough. There will be times when you miss its sweet taste.
Treasure. Sweet slumber.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
High radiance.
I will not falter!
I await our next victory. These stairs. There are so many. There is no end in sight. Just how many more steps must I climb to reach the summit? To make matters worse, my sword has not stopped shaking since my arrival in Beast Yeast, and its tremors are growing worse. Please, be calm, my sword.
It's all right to take it slow.
Welcome. Welcome to my garden of slow.
Never thought I'd be adventuring at my age.
Feel my...
Have you...
I'll handle any. All right. I'm so happy. What kind of sub?
I command
Quiet footsteps.
I was
History. I will. Yesterday, I found the feet alive. Let's.
We've got just...
My luck. You're a snow.
Am I?
So,
My milk wants the.
I love it. Don't worry.
Allow me to it.
I'm you.
We hope you enjoy.
I've been told.
Yes, I will. Is your
Close your eyes. I cannot. What? Yeah, you should only.
I am the
Papa, let's play.
world. Time to go.
Kid. Oh.
One.
I was informed.
May I read for this?
leave it. I will come.
I will do.
Our work.
Made.
If not me, who would cast all these spells?
It's all right to take it slow.
Sweet slumber.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
could do it!
Finally, a respite. I can catch my breath here. The wind! Only cliffs below! I must hold on to this tree!
Sweet slumber!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
I await our next victory. From here on, the slope is as steep as a cliff. I have to climb it with my bare hands. Now then, one by one. No rushing. Wrong step. I'm falling!
Sweet slumber!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Let us tend to the wounded first. I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
We cannot hesitate.
Where? The cliff got the best of me after all. I remember last time, Caramel Arrow Cookie was there to rescue me. But alas, that was the past. Now that there's no one beside me, I must pull myself together. I have no choice but to climb back up.
Sweet slumber!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweetness!
I knew you could do it!
Climbing up this cliff with my bare hands is making my dough crumble. Oh, this is so hard. I am weak with hunger. My dough aches. I barely have any strength left in me. But my pain is nothing compared to what my loyal denizens felt as they crumbled into flour. Even if I'm slow, even if I slip and stumble, Even if my arms should break, I will continue climbing, on and on. Then I will surely reach the summit at some point.
Sweet slumber! This is my medicine!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweetness!
Let us tend to the wounded first.
Have I finally reached the summit? I can see the great vistas of the mountains from up here. It truly makes me realize how high up I am. What is this? There is a small opening in the rocks, and the smell of burning candles wafts from within. There must be someone in there. The cookie I seek, she must be in there.
Sweet slumber! This is my medicine!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweetness!
I knew you could do it!
Sweet slumber! This is my medicine!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my medicine!
I will not falter!
What a relief! Sweet slumber! This is my medicine!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweetness!
Who knew such a small opening would lead to such a large space inside? Ah! What's that? Could it be the sound of two powers resonating? My soul gem and the soul gem of that beast! My sword is shaking more than ever. I can barely hold on. It feels as if something is trying to escape from within. Be calm, my sword. At least until I have defeated Mystic Flower Cookie.
Oh, you who have finally made it to my place of sacred meditation. Heed my words. You are a being of resolution unparalleled, for no other power could bring you here, to the roof of the world. Should I combine such resolution with my apathy? The world shall become a void of white by my volition.
I have heard enough of your apathy, Mystic Flower Cookie! I have climbed up this mountain with my bare hands, crumbling into flour, falling down and getting back up again for one singular purpose. to turn you into nothing!
I will not falter!
Stand in my way! The sword does not follow my command! If only it would stop trembling! Then I could defeat Mystic Flower Cookie and save my kingdom!
Delusion. You, a false immortal and unworthy owner of the Soul Gem. Those who have realized the evanescence of time will heed your word no longer.
You know nothing!
Then witness the truth.
Your Majesty, I feel so at peace.
It's true, Your Majesty. We're no longer burdened with worry.
Running through snowstorms in the mountains wasn't easy.
I can see it now, Your Majesty. How much the burden of being born as a dark cacao warrior was weighing me down. I don't want to go back to the way things were.
No. You cannot truly mean these words. We must protect our home, our kingdom together. The Dark Cacao Kingdom!
What does the word kingdom mean to you? Kingdoms rise, then fall. History itself is proof that nothing lasts forever. They all burn to ashes, become swallowed up by invaders, or fall into anarchy. A kingdom is but a short moment in time. Why risk your life for something so fleeting?
Fleeting, you say? The Dark Cacao Kingdom is everything to me! I founded it with this very sword, trained magnificent warriors, and protected it against the licorice monsters! You cannot possibly fathom the responsibility I bear for my cookies and—
Your kingdom is everything, you say? Is that what you truly think?
Yes!
Very well, then. Witness your kingdom without you in the picture.
This is an age of peace, don't you think? It seems like just yesterday that we were plagued by the pale ailment. But now, everyone has already returned to perfect health and is back to training.
It is all thanks to the unwavering devotion of my subjects.
No, it's all the merit of your new reign, Your Majesty. Since we reinforced the Great Chocolate Wall, according to your instructions, the licorice monsters are no longer a threat, while the giant icing ridge is safely protected by our noble cream wolves. It's the first time we've seen everyone so happy. What a relief that you took over the empty throne, Your Majesty.
It is as you say. The Dark Cacao Kingdom has never seen such peace and prosperity before. Yet, I cannot help but think of our late king, who crumbled away in foreign lands and never saw such glory of the kingdom.
Where are you going, Your Majesty?
I think I will go light some incense sticks to cherish his memories. At the altar of the fallen, where his name is etched into the stone.
What is the meaning of this? What have I just seen?
I knew you could do it!
Enlightenment has eased my burden.
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweetness! Is everyone safe and sound? I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter! I knew you could do it! I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way! Do not stand in my way!
Now, and yet...
What did you just say?
Observe. Know that the same can be said. My soul, return to you.
Is everyone safe and sound?
Sweet slumber! This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I knew you could do it!
Sweet slumber! This is my
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my
I will not falter!
Let us continue forward.
Sweet slumber! This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my
I
penitence!
will not falter!
My sword! My sword is shaking and You!
But you knew this deep down, didn't you? You felt fear seep into your dough. The moment you stop, you reek of fear, Cookie.
There's something inside my sword. Something is about to escape me.
How long has it been since we faced each other? Too long. Hurrah!
Back when you founded the Dark Cacao Kingdom, 2 dragons fought each other atop a snowy mountain. After you settled the fight and sealed the 2 dragons within your sword, you erected your kingdom where the 2 dragons had previously ruled. Those 2 dragons waking up means that you have lost the ownership of your sword. You have lost your soul gem, sword, and title of king. How does it feel? Are you finally able to see the world of white?
Is everyone safe and sound?
Not all cookies can become heroes.
Sweet slumber! This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
This is my penitence!
Let us tend to the wounded first.
Sweet slumber! This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Behold, I have delivered Victory!
Sweet slumber! This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
Sweetness! This is my penitence!
I knew you could do it!
Sweet slumber! This is my penitence!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I finally have dark cacao cookies soul jam in the palm of my hand. At last, I am complete. I can feel the force of volition within. A force greater than praise, honor, and even love. The time has come to unleash the full extent of my strength.
What now? What are you planning to do?
A world consumed by overwhelming apathy. Cookies turning into flour. That was just the beginning.
The beginning?
My task is to preach the true meaning of futility. A truth I realized while sealed away in my cocoon. To create a land where cookies exist unburdened, unshackled by everything.
This is our victory. Stand in my way!
Sweet slumber! This is my
I will not falter!
My sweetness!
I swear on my sword to tell the truth. I will never become just a cookie!
Did you forget what I showed you? The Dark Cacao Kingdom would go on without you.
It is true. For Dark Cacao is a great kingdom, with or without me. And as long as my son and loyal subordinates are alive, the Dark Cacao Kingdom will never crumble. Which is why I, the founder and ruler of the Dark Cacao Kingdom, swear on my sword. If you want to turn the whole world into a void with no flavor or scent, I shall do what I must for the sake of my descendants, who will be forced to live in such a world, and put an end to your evil here and now! That is why I came to Beast East!
You, a sorry creature who...
Return to me, O two mighty dragons, noble masters of the snowy mountains and descendants of the skies. I believe in you to face the enemy with great courage. Use your power and stop the beast from ending the world as we know it. Oh, two dragons, Witness my awakening. Look at me wielding my sword, free of dread. I am prepared to sacrifice my life, and shall not sheathe my sword before honor has been won. Let fear be swept away, and stand by my side in its place. Heed my word, noble dragons. Take to the skies!
You seem different.
All my fears have vanished. Now, I can see your own fears as clear as day.
What?
You pity yourself for giving up on your enlightenment when your cocoon was ripped asunder. You are anxious about losing your authority as an ancient prophet. I see your childish urge to inflict the same pain you felt onto others.
How dare you speak to a beast cookie that way?
You may have created this world of shimmering white fog, where all meaning is lost. But I will make sure you remember my name, for I will keep shouting it loud and clear until my very last breath. I am not just a cookie. I am Dark Cacao Cookie! Do not stand in my way!
What a pity. Such a pity indeed, Cookie. You were on the very brink of enlightenment. But now that you have received powers stronger than ever, your pain and anguish will multiply.
It does not matter. My shoulders were already heavy with burden. All I have to on these two legs of mine that have yet to crumble.
This may be strange. Your ideals are antiquated.
What can I say? This is the way I am.
No matter how hard you try, you cannot stop the return of the beasts. And when the time finally comes...
Beast! Don't you? We won't stand up, and if you...
We will...
The world...
Have no fear, Master, for we shall catch you!
Victory!
This place... That thick...
Your Majesty!
Caramel arrow!
Your Majesty! We...
The conditions of the patients have...
Indeed! How are you feeling?
I don't... But how... This man is mad!
His man...
So... Look at true... It seems...
Not only safe...
It truly was. I want you stop...